Umbrellas help provide a little shade in the 100-degree heat for people patiently waiting in long lines to enter the Titanic Treasures of the Deep exhibit mobile museum. It's set up in the parking lot of Tulsa's Woodland Hills malls for just this weekend. 5,000 to 6,000 people a day are expected to climb aboard to see the more than 50 items brought up from the wreckage of the Titanic. Many are highly personal items: women's jewelry, men's cufflinks, fountain pens, and letter openers. Others are pieces of the ship itself, bolts that failed to hold the Titanic together after she struck an iceberg on her maiden voyage in 1912. There's even a porthole from one of her third-class decks.
This would be part of an arm and from an actual wooden bench.
This hand mirror survived because it was made from a high-tech new material in 1912, a substitute for ivory we now call plastic. This brightly colored men's cravat is one of the most unique pieces out here. It's the first time it's ever been on display. It was preserved at the bottom of the sea because it was inside a leather suitcase. Suitcases protected other clothing as well. These socks, this suit, and paper documents, money, and wooden tools. It's believed something in the tanning of the leather used for suitcases repelled marine animals that would otherwise have eaten the artifacts. Today's visitors also got a chance to talk with the Titanic's captain, E.J. Smith, played by actor Lowell Little. They heard his tales about the fate of some of the ship's passengers, like a minister who tried to save souls right up until he himself died in the water.
He even took off his life vest and gave it to a man that was not a believer in Jesus Christ. Thought that would give him more time to get his soul ready for eternity.
705 people like Molly Brown survived. 1,523 others were lost.
Even though they got the alert, you know, it's like, oh, we can't go upstairs, this is an unsinkable ship anyway. There was that false sense of security that the ship was not going to sink.
To make this museum a more personal experience, each visitor receives a ship's boarding pass as they enter with the name of an actual passenger from the Titanic. Just before leaving, they can match the name with lists of those who survived and those who did not. For more information about the Titanic Mobile Museum's trip to Oklahoma, go to the O&R blog at www.oeta.tv.
Gentlemen, it has been a privilege playing with you tonight.
In Tulsa, I'm Cathy Tatom, the Oklahoma News Report.